I'm here for the 28-day challenge. Crackhead. Up. Down.
I get paid just for laying in the shade. For laying in the shade. For laying in the shade.
Hey, yo. Bitches is softer than al dente. Cut from a different kente.
Hey.
Weezy is a ninja. Tell him that I'm the sensei. So I call him Splinter. Faster than a sprinter. Give me my chopsticks. I had these rap bitches for dinner.
Hey.
You know what I mean? I just had to summon the fucking Harajuku Barbie because
real
what
quick.
The fuck is going on? Like, we need some real fucking bars out here.
Right.
Like, every fucking week I'm summoning her. Every fucking week I got some bars to bring her closer to us.
Right, because that's what we need. We need this album.
We need the album. We need these bars because bitches is sleeping. And I already know that my bitch is going to wake them up when the fucking Pink Print 2 drops.
Right. But aside from that,
what up, though? It's your girl, LC.
And I'm Kels. And we are Kelsey. Apparently, Kelsey.
Kelsey is the name, between the both of us.
Right.
But, we're already on episode 3. Shout out to y'all for continuing to listen, to give us a reason to actually do this shit every week.
We're doing this for y'all. Y'all listening, so we're going to continue to do it.
And we really appreciate all the feedback, all the love, the likes, the subscriptions, the everything.
The comments, the texts, the emails. We love it all. Keep it coming.
Please keep it coming. Like, we appreciate y'all. And we have a show for y'all today. So it's just pretty much like, we're ready to get into it. But before we get into it, I'm pretty fucking lit right now.
I am too.
This vodka got
But we got a show to do.
We got a show to fucking do.
Let's get into this rundown.
Let's get into the rundown real quick.
Okay. So
we're gonna revisit Blac fucking Chyna real quick.
It's time for a Blac Chyna Rob Kardashian update. Because we covered this story last week.
But shit keeps popping off.
Chyna won't let it go.
No.
She's a petty bitch. She will not let it go. She will not let it die down.
She won't.
And she's going to get a check by any means necessary.
She's actually
she's
switching wigs for this shit.
continue to keep it going.
She's switching wigs for this shit.
Right.
So you know it's real.
It's real.
You know it's fucking real. So let's get into fucking Blac Chyna real quick. Like, okay, so my dog is crossing over to white media right now. She's going over to...
She went from ratchet Instagram, Snapchat shit, throwing shade to I'm on Good Morning America in my white suit.
Good Morning America with a white suit on. This bitch is on Entertainment Tonight. Like, y'all got her fucked up.
I went from the unicorn wig to the fucking part down the middle, Lifetime Movie Network, single mother wig with a white suit. I'm not playing.
I'm going through things wig. The fucking I want a restraining order and fucking sole custody of my kids wig.
I want the child support check wig and I want it paid in full.
In full, bitch. One thing about it is what we not gonna do is fucking weekly checks. We want it paid in full each and every month from fucking Rob Kardashian.
Right. Because we know you got the coin.
So let's go ahead and get into it real quick. So she did an appearance on Good Morning America where she fucking felt betrayed and she said that, well, first of all, the fucking interviewer was fucking trying it on the low.
Right.
Mad shady on the low.
Because homegirl was like, so you post naked pictures too, so where do you cross the line?
And I think a good thing that they said on the interview is you cross the line because it is her fucking choice. At the end of the day, it's her choice to post those nudes. Not no other bum nigga who's a scorned woman to post your fucking nudes. Okay? And she also said something in the likes of that she was Blac Chyna before the Kardashian, which is I'm gonna take true for 1,000, please, Alex.
Well, yeah, because the interviewer did say that, well, Rob said that you were using the Kardashian name, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, well, I was a Blac Chyna before the Kardashians. Trying to talk proper and shit. Like, she ain't from Miami and she's a stripper.
Angela.
Trying to act like her wig wasn't red, orange, yellow, green, and blue yesterday with arched eyebrows. And today she got round eyebrows with a short wig.
Exactly. But that's beside the point.
That's beside the point.
We
see you. And you were Blac Chyna before Rob.
She was.
But Blac Chyna is just a stripper.
You're right.
So let's keep it real.
You're right.
You were trying to trademark the name Kardashian at some point.
Right.
So you were pressed to be a Kardashian because you know what that name comes with.
Exactly.
And you wanted that name.
Fortune. Fame and fucking fortune. I mean, I don't really have too much to say. The biggest fucking thing about this whole situation was Chyna's fucking wigs. The bitch switched up wigs quicker than she switched up her niggas.
Real quick.
Bitch was like, oh, court date?
Right.
Snatch it off, put it on. We see you, bitch.
Right. She was on Instagram just the other day with the unicorn wig, with the matching Chanel bag that Kels did in Atlanta.
Exactly.
And she was like, oh shit, I gotta go to court.
Bitch said, I gotta court. Where is my Lifetime movie network?
Right.
Bitch.
She pulled that big out of a
documentary interview wig.
Pulled it out of a box and shook that shit out and threw it on. It was like, let's go. Where's my suit?
Bitch said, I've been waiting for this. I've been fucking waiting for this since I knew you was gonna fucking try it.
I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen.
At the end of the day, she was granted a restraining order against Rob. But we all know we don't give a fuck what that restraining order means, because when she's ready to go out,
She
Rob
gonna be
is coming
calling
to get
him.
the fucking kid.
Right.
Okay?
Listen, I want to go out tonight. Or I got an appearance. Come get I'm dropping Dream off.
Not have your sister or somebody come get Dream. You come get Dream. Fuck this 100 yard away from the person.
Right.
Okay? Bitch said I gotta go get this money.
Because I need to go out tonight.
And I mean, as far as the whole interview goes, she was really trying to keep it really classy and just act like she's not a fucking hood gutter snipe from Miami that's been stripping for years. And
how about the lawyer? The lawyer sends Ferrari her little new boy toy that she's posting these videos with on Instagram and whatnot. She sends him a letter too, like, you cannot be posting this stuff anymore of Chyna, or we coming for you too. So now it's like, you wanted to be petty with Rob and post these videos of you laying in the bed with another nigga, but now that you're trying to sue him because you want to check, it's like, oh, well, we got to go after him too. So
they're sending letters to everybody, bitch.
Right.
Say Chyna.
You get a letter.
I don't give a fuck if it's spelled with an I or a Y. You're getting a motherfucking letter out here, okay? Don't get it confused. The bitch is on a rampage. Keep her name out your motherfucking mouth.
Right. Unless you want to go on your bank account.
Exactly. Because she's... The only thing that's going to keep her quiet is the motherfucking check.
Hello.
Believe it. And then, out of nowhere, because let's be honest, nobody's always trying to become somebody's when something pop off. So we have an ex. Well, Chyna has an ex from fucking, I don't know, years ago. I never heard of the nigga. Fucking Pilot Jones. He's coming out, speaking out, talking about fucking Chyna was bullying him.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking sitting here like, who are you again? Because I don't remember you.
So let me read this receipt.
Okay.
So Pilot Jones is his name.
Okay.
He says Chyna all but ruined his life after their breakup when she posted his phone number and he began receiving a torrent of death threats. He says he had to move out of LA. It got so bad. He also says Chyna outed him as bisexual and the situation became so intense he almost committed suicide. But Pilot says there's a silver lining because he became a Buddhist and he has found peace.
Well, let me say this. I can't trust a nigga with blonde hair and a black fucking beard. Okay? I can't trust you. You're not even matching your fucking hair follicles up right.
But who's sending you death threats? No one's pressed or no one cares about Blac Chyna like that.
To send you
sending you death threats.
About whatever the fuck is happening.
She might have bullied your ass, because I can definitely see it.
I can see it. I can see her bullying somebody like, hey, nigga. Like, Chyna's basically a nigga.
Right, at this
and a
point.
Vagina.
And a fake laundry bag ass.
Exactly. That's all that's going on with Chyna. I mean, at the end of the day, I foresee this going for a few months from now, as far as custody with Dream, as far as spousal support, or
she gonna take it as far as she has to get this check. That's all she's worried about.
Listen, my bitch went and crossed over to white media. Bitches in Entertainment Tonight. Bitches is in fucking US Weekly.
Good Morning America interviews.
Good Morning America. Like, she said, fuck your Instagram, fuck your World Star. It's a bigger audience.
But Chyna, we was like laughing at it. We was here for it when it was on Instagram, Snapchat and stuff. Right. But you're on Good Morning America acting like this is like some deep shit. Now it's just ridiculous at this point.
You're on Good Morning America acting like fucking Rihanna.
It's ridiculous.
When Rihanna got fucking the fist from fucking Chris Brown.
The fist of fury.
The fist of fucking fury. You're out here acting like a battered woman. And in all actuality, mama, we don't believe you. So we're going to move on. Oh, before we move on, let me fucking talk to you, Ferrari. Come take a seat at the table, okay? Because there's been fucking rumors going around that you're fucking gay. And you decided to go on social media and address these rumors. But the way you addressed it, nigga, you gay.
You ain't fooling nobody.
You gay, nigga, like fucking Riley from Boondocks. Nigga, you gay. Don't fucking try to fucking fool us, dog. First of all,
Farrah makes a video like, I'm not gay no more. I like women.
I'm delivered. I'm delivered. We see you, dog. We see you. Nah. You're not fooling anybody. At the end of the day, it's mad receipts going around as far as you with different Instagram pages, different reaching out to women and niggas.
And men for money.
For money. So at the end of the day, you can act like you don't know. You can act like your Instagram was hacked. But nigga, we don't believe you.
He's a scammer, just like Chyna. So they're made for each other.
They're made for each other. So at the end of the day, y'all messy as fuck. It makes for a good fucking podcast. But at the end of the day, we're fucking moving on.
We're not here for it.
We're not here for it anymore. We're moving on to the fucking 28-day challenge. Crackhead. Y'all. It popped off today. Well, not today. It popped off this week with Josaline and K. Michelle.
Yes. So, Josaline and K. Michelle were actually friends at some point. And I'm not talking about just friends. They was like kissing in the mouth, hunchy, nasty friends.
I believe it.
I believe it. Because they both get down with it. It is what it is. Like, whatever. That's y'all business. Who cares?
Right.
But Josaline lost her rabbit mind at some point, and she feels like she can come against Mona, she can come against the VH1 network, and she's pretty much putting Mona on blast, like, you owe me money, this, that, and the third, y'all trying to make me out to be a monster. Bitch, you are a monster. But aside from that, let me get back to the facts. And K. Michelle goes and is at her restaurant in Atlanta with Mona Scott and some other people, and she puts up the picture of it. And she's pretty much letting everybody know she's riding with Mona on this. Like, I'm not with you on this. Like, Mona's cool. Like, Mona's helped my career the same way she helped Josaline, but Josaline don't see that. Right. So she's like, you helped my career, and I'm riding with you on this. So Josaline gets in her feelings, and she claps back.
Very usual.
And now it's just a beef between two people that once were friends.
I mean, at the end of the day, I really didn't even know that they were pretty much fuck buddies. However, I was tuning in to Love and Hip Hop. I was able to see like their season together and everything like that. As far as K. Michelle goes, I mean, overall, I just feel like this whole beef shit is petty. At the end of the day, Josaline, you can't fucking fight the whole network, bitch. And let alone, please, number one rule in the hood, but probably number two rule in the hood is don't bite the hand that feeds you. Mona fed you, bitch. We didn't know anything about you until you were on Love and Hip Hop. I didn't even know you was a stripper until fucking Love and Hip Hop came on. Right. So at the end of the day, like, pay your fucking respects. This lady put you on. We would have never knew who the Puerto Rican princess was until Mona Scott put you on fucking Love and Hip Hop. I don't give a fuck if she's holding your contract or whatever the case may be. I've never heard of Mona Scott holding anybody's fucking contract, and she has a plethora of series of Love and Hip Hop with messy bitches, non-messy bitches, but I've never heard her hold anybody's contract or money for anything that happened that was messy. So I'm not sure like what happened with that, but 9 times out of 10, I think it was Josaline's mouth that hindered that.
Exactly. And Shekinah Joe was also at the dinner or whatever happened at the time where Mona was there and the picture was posted. And she chimed in on the situation as well. And basically Josaline's claim was that Mona Scott wasn't paying her or she owed her money or whatever the case may be. And basically it was Shekinah and K. Michelle versus Josaline. And
when it's really Josaline versus everybody because the bitch stay with a problem.
Right. So Shekinah says, to all you haters who always have something to say about my girl Mona, we got a real testimony here, Shekinah said. What's up, K? So then there was another response that says, everything she wanted to do came true, she said. She had my back, and we've been through so much. Shekinah added, she paid everybody. Ain't nobody going unpaid. So,
I mean, I believe it. Not anybody in the whole franchise of Love and Hip Hop, and let's be honest, Love and Hip Hop started with fucking Jim Jones and Chrissy.
Mm-hmm.
So we know how far
it's
fucking come. And I have never, ever, ever heard of Mona holding somebody's check or them not being paid. Because to be honest, I don't see why she would hold Josaline's check, because Josaline is the drama. So you gonna fucking pay her for what she brings to the show. Because in all actuality, people aren't really tuning into the show unless it's for Josaline and Stevie. But now they're tuning into the show for Rashida and Kirk's mess.
And Tommy.
And Tommy's mess.
Because based off of this last interview, based off that last reunion, they kind of based it around Tommy and Kurt and Rashida. So it's kind of like they're using Tommy as like the new Supreme taking Josaline's place, because Josaline refused to even get on the stage at the reunion because she wanted to sit next to Dime.
Order.
She wanted to be next to Dime, and she wanted to be next to that other chick.
And away from Tommy.
Basically, she wanted to be away from Tommy. Yeah.
One person that fucking got Josaline sneaking or shaking in her boots, I would have to say it's Tommy.
Yeah. Because Tommy don't play. Tommy's like, I'm gonna run you over with a car. Like, I'm not trying to fight you. Like, right. I'm actually
trying to kill you.
And Josaline's like, I'm not trying to lose my life over this shit, nigga. Like,
right, I just had fucking Barney Bella,
right.
bitch.
Like, I just wanted to be on the show. Like,
I just was bringing drama for the show so we could get our check.
Right, like you want to kill the nigga over this?
Me?
You want to kill me?
You want to kill me over this?
Nah, Josaline's not with it.
Josaline said, bitch, this is a show. I didn't know this is real life.
Right.
At the end of the day. As far as the shots were being thrown, it was a lot of shots being thrown on
and
social
K. Michelle
media.
is accusing Josaline and saying that she was doing coke in her bathroom at some point one day.
I mean, to be honest, I believe it.
I don't put it past her.
Look at that fucking video that surfaced to her in the fucking studio.
In the studio acting crazy.
Like the fucking crackhead Tasmanian devil.
Right.
Okay? Like...
She
bitch,
did it.
What? You did it. You was taking lines. At the end of the day, one thing that I'm not here for them bringing the kids into it. I always feel like kids are innocent and they don't have anything to do with the grown-up beef. So the fact that Josaline brung up the fact that K. Michelle doesn't have her son, and the fact that K. Michelle brought up the fact that Josaline does coke and breastfeeds at the same time. It's like there's
and doesn't comb her baby's hair.
And doesn't comb her baby's hair.
She did try to throw in the fact like, oh, she's beautiful, but you need to comb her hair.
At the end of the day, I feel like no matter what beef goes on, what happens,
that takes it to another low.
Kids out of it, because one thing about it, LC, she don't have no kids, okay? But fucking trust and believe me, like fucking Keyshia Cole. If you fucking come for my kid when I have one, bitch, you're dead meat. Trust me. Don't bring my kid into it. We can argue all day, but the minute you bring my child into it, it's a different situation. Now I gotta find where you at. I gotta fucking send the goons. Like, you don't want those problems. So it's just like, just leave the kids out of it, because shit can get way deeper than what it was.
Than it should be, over some petty shit.
And it's really all petty. At the end of the day, I feel like y'all are grown-ass women. Y'all could go talk it out. Y'all could pretty much put an end to this shit. Like, I feel like y'all are beefing for no fucking reason. At the end of the day, y'all were friends. But one thing I hate about friends that beef is that whatever happens after they beef, they want to tell all your fucking business. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like you're never a real one. You're not a real one when you do that. That's exactly
what's going on. But really, K. Michelle was the one that took it there. Because she's like, oh, you was doing coke in my bathroom. Okay, if the bitch was doing coke in your bathroom, like, you're not a real one. Because now you're just trying to expose the shit you know about her.
Exactly.
Because you mad or you and your feelings about whatever. She didn't really say nothing about you that we didn't,
that we didn't know
about. We know you don't got your son. Like,
right.
It's clear. Like, we don't ever see him. Like, we barely even knew you had a son.
Where is he?
Like, Josaline is proud of her baby. Like, She got her everywhere. Like,
exactly. We still don't see your son, K. Michelle. But like I said, we don't want to bring the kids into it. We want to leave the kids out of the equation. Kids are innocent. They're beautiful. They are the fucking future. So leave the kids out. If y'all two hoes want to go back and forth, then go back and forth about y'all hoe days. But leave the kids out of it, because that shit is just for the fucking birds.
Right. So on to the next.
Moving the fuck on.
Right along.
To
Mia Campbell. Mia?
Mia?
I don't know. It's been so long.
I don't know, but since we talking about the 28-day crackhead challenge, we might as well fucking talk about this shit. So, Mia, Maya, or whoever the fuck Campbell, if you guys around my age. I'm not gonna tell my fucking age, but she was in a sitcom with LL Cool J called In the House. Mm-hmm. It was a bomb-ass pro-black sitcom that did really well. She's really beautiful. However, after that show happened, just like a whole bunch of these child stars, they get hooked on drugs because they had a lot of money, they had these problems, and she's no different. So a video surfaced of Maya Campbell in an unusual state of mind. This bitch was claiming Bill Cosby raped her. And I don't even know, like, the bitch is clearly going through it.
She has some issues,
Bill
real
Cosby,
mental
bitch,
issues.
Bill Cosby raped you.
Right. But she kind of sounds like the rest of the other 50 bitches that are claiming Bill Cosby raped them.
You're right. All these hoes are claiming. I don't really know. My whole thing is, if a nigga assaults me or rapes me, I'm not waiting fucking 30 years to tell somebody fucking body about it.
Right. Especially when you know he got a coin.
Hello?
Or two.
Oh, bitch, you got let me motherfucking actually run up to fucking Good Morning America.
Right.
Right now.
Like Chyna the Scammer.
Hello? Because I'm going to get a story off this. However, she was, a video surfaced of her pretty much asking for crack and saying Bill Cosby raped her. And the guy who recorded it was actually he got dragged for exploiting her. If you don't know Mia Campbell, however you want to say it, like I said, she was the In the House actor, with LL Cool J. They had the sitcom, and, when LL Cool J got wind of the video, he actually tried to, like, reach out to her like a real nigga would, because he was actually on the show with her. He tried to reach out. So Maya Campbell actually sends out a fucking video via social media trying to act like, oh, I'm cool, like, I'm okay, I'm not on drugs. So basically, this video surfaced of this bitch in a sequence vest with acid wash jeans that were ripped. Talk about, oh, no, I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? I'm good. Like, I do real estate. I do real estate. I fucking sell houses out here.
Real estate with one tooth.
One tooth, a sequence vest, and some fucking acid wash jeans. Bitch, where you doing retail at? Compton?
Right.
Where
Ain't
you
nobody
doing
buying no
retail
houses
at?
from you.
Like,
you can't even pronounce all your words
what
right
are you
with
doing?
that one
apartments,
front
Section
tooth.
8 retail? Are you doing Section 8
housing?
Motherfucking housing?
Yes.
Are you trying to place the Section 8 people in Section 8?
She said the first thing that came to her mind.
You ain't in Calabasas, bitch, selling those houses with that outfit on, bitch. I know you're not. And the thing about it is, we all know she's struggling with her bipolar situation. She's struggling with her addiction.
But my thing is like, you have these issues. You went on I Only Fix My Life in 2012.
Right.
So there's a problem. There's medication prescribed to you that you have to take daily to keep you sane.
Right.
So you need to do that.
Right. Why are you bypassing it?
There's no pity, really, when you know what the problem is.
Right.
You have a fix for the problem, and you just refuse to do it because you want to run the streets ratchet.
Right.
No.
To be honest, this isn't the first video that surfaced of her. There's plenty more that surfaced of her. I really don't want to make a big joke about it because obviously it's serious. People who are struggling with, mental issues and people who are struggling with addiction, it's a pretty serious issue. It's not something that you can stop on your own. However, it's something that you can stop when you are ready to stop it on your own. So clearly she's not ready. So let her fucking go sell these Section 8 apartments. Talk about fucking real estate.
And we're going to keep it moving.
And we're going to keep it fucking moving. At the end of the day, I wish you the best. I hope you get the help that you need. I hope that you reach back out to LL Cool J for that help. Apparently, the guy who actually recorded the video of her and actually put it on social media, he was being dragged for exploiting her. And he tried to come back like days after once he got like all of this social media attention.
He's not sorry for it, though. He's like, if it was a white bitch, if it was Lizzie McGuire, Hillary Duff,
right,
I did the same things. Y'all only acting like this because it's a black girl.
But he actually actually came back and was like, "Oh, me and Maya are friends. We're really
He
close,
did say that.
and we talked about her options as far as her addiction goes, and I'm trying to help her. And if you guys are trying to help her, reach out to me." And I just feel like it's not genuine, because if that was the case, you would never posted the video on Instagram. You would have been trying to get her help.
Did y'all talk about posting a video of her with her one tooth though?
No, he didn't. And I just feel like at this time, everybody's trying to blow up on social media and try to get their foot in the door. And the end of the day is you're doing it all wrong, homie. I see right through you. I don't know if anybody else see right through you, but I see right through you. Like, the fact that you posted it, and then you continue to post these videos until social media is like, what the fuck you got going on? Why you posting it? Then you like, oh, we friends. Oh, I was trying to help her. Oh, we don't fucking believe you, homie. We don't believe you. So at the end of the day, keep that shit to yourself. Maya Campbell, I wish you the best of luck, my love. I hope that you find the help that you need. I know that your mother passed away. She was like one of the top selling authors.
I really hope that she will reach back out to LL Cool J and get the help that she needs. Right. Because she wasn't trying to hear him. So I know she ain't hearing us. Because, bitch, who are we?
Who are we trying to fucking get you to get help? But, bitch, all I can say is we see you. We know that you need help. We know that you need it.
The world sees it.
And at the end of the day, you're a beautiful girl. You had a career going for you. You could still possibly have a career going for you if you get your shit together. But I know that addiction is very, very, very strong, and it's not easy to cut it off. But again, we wish you the best of luck. We ain't gonna spend too much time on your ass. But one thing about it, if you're gonna be a real estate agent, please keep that fucking sequence vest off.
And the acid wash jeans.
And the acid wash jeans. Moving right along. Boop. So, let's get into the sound off. Who you sounding off on this week, Kels?
I would like to sound off on this article this week that I read that Keyshia Cole is being sued. Now, I'm not necessarily...
for fish plates?
I'm not necessarily sounding off on the fact that Keyshia Cole, but more so on this female that is suing Keyshia Cole. So the reason why she is suing Keyshia Cole is because they got into a fight, literally a fight, at Birdman's house about 3 years ago over Birdman. Well, hey, it's Birdman, but listen, Birdman is something to fight over. Because when you talk about coined,
you're right.
Birdman got cointages.
Keyshia Cole said, bitch, who you coming for?
And Keyshia Cole needs that coin.
He sponsored all the fish for my fish fry, right. Bitch. You ain't taking him for me.
Right. And Keyshia Cole been selling plates since the BET Awards. And she needs the coin.
When she couldn't get in.
And was selling fish
plates outside of the BET Awards. Like, I can't get in, but I got a delicious motherfucking dinner plate for y'all for $7. Okay?
So this female is asking for $1.5 million for pain and suffering, $500,000 for emotional distress.
You ain't getting it.
$2 million for loss of body art.
She ain't got it.
$500,000 for the loss of her earrings, amongst other expenses.
Good luck.
Right. Bitch. So overall, she's asking for all of that, and she's basically wanting $4 million from Keyshia.
Overall, she ain't getting it.
First of all,
Keyshia ain't got it.
First of all, who do you think you talking about right now? You got into a fight with Keyshia Cole. That's like saying you got into a fight with a bitch from round the way. She ain't got $4 million to give you. Like, who are you? What are you doing? You trying to get a come up? Like, who is this female? Who does she think she got in a fight with? I understand you got into a fight with a celebrity person, right? And you trying to get all you can get out of the situation, but who are you? And I'm trying to figure out, is this a storyline for Love and Hip Hop? Is this going to be Keyshia Cole's storyline for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood?
Gotta be.
It's gotta be, because she don't got nothing else going on.
Where she caught the bitch up like, sue me. Because I need a storyline.
Because I need a storyline.
I'm coming on the show and I need a storyline. Bitch, sue me. We'll figure it out later.
Right.
Because we know you ain't got the $4 million, bitch. You barely have what you need to cover video costs for your new videos.
And my point is, why is Keyshia Cole, even if it was 3 years ago, why are you fighting people? Like, you are a celebrity. Like, why are you even...
Is she a fucking celebrity? Let's be honest. Okay?
Was she? I mean, she's
This
somewhat.
ain't even invited to the BET Awards anymore.
Well, she
Is
was there
really?
this year in the audience, bopping and doing it like she was there every year.
She had time.
She was just happy to be there.
She was
and
happy
not
to be
outside.
invited
Right.
one year. Like, actually happy to be inside and have a gander and you know, talk to the guests in there. Because the bitch is usually on the outside.
Selling fish plates.
Hello. Because people be hungry at the BET Awards.
But my thing is,
we
why
appreciate you, Keyshia.
Why would you even stoop to this woman's level? Like, no, Keyshia may not be the biggest celebrity, but this woman is a nobody. Like, why would you stoop to her level? Why would you fight her? Why would you put yourself in a predicament where you can be sued? Is my thing.
My thing is this. Coming from the hood, okay? And I'm from the hood. You would probably not know that I would drag your ass. Okay? But trust and believe the hood is never going to leave me. So if I need to drag your ass on an occasion, I will. So I feel like that's the case with Keyshia Cole. I feel like Keyshia Cole is from the hood. She is the hood, and the hood is inside of her. So regardless if she's Keyshia Cole winning BET Awards or Keyshia Cole winning Grammys, she's still the hood Keyshia Cole. Like, we got to remember, her mom is a fucking crackhead. And at the end of the day, that's all she knows. That's her inside. Like, that's who she is. So I'm not surprised that if somebody pulled her card or somebody pulled her, that they would be like, that she would jump on their ass. Mm-hmm. There's no doubt in my mind that Keyshia Cole will fight a bitch over anybody. I mean, at the end of the day, she had just got in a relationship with her basketball boo. They was going through it. She just got with Birdman. And to be honest, that shit is dead because Birdman's with fucking Tony Braxton.
Right. He done upgraded on your ass.
Exactly.
So you fighting over him, and he has nothing for you.
Nothing.
He's upgraded to Tony because Tony's done bankrupt, came back, and got Grammys. Right. He's not worried about you.
He's not worried about you. You done show him the hood gutter snipe. And now he's done. So
who is this random bitch that's trying to get $4 million out of Keyshia Cole? We cracking jokes, but at the same time, homegirls asking for damn near half of what she's worth.
At the end of the day,
and if you ask me, I think this bitch that's trying to get this money is Blac Chyna. Because this bitch is scamming all over the U.S.
This bitch is holding scamming classes. Like, You want to know how to scam a bitch?
Let me show you.
A $25 non-refundable fee.
Right. 28-day challenge.
Hold your space in the class.
28-day challenge. How to scam a nigga out of his money.
Listen, Keyshia. Girl, we know you ain't got this $4 million to get to this lady. Mm-mm. We know. She don't know.
That might be why she signed up for this Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Right.
To pay this bitch.
Listen.
She was like, listen, she coming for me. Let me go ahead and get on this goddamn show and pay this
I don't
bitch.
even think that show is bringing millions in for individual
well,
casts.
It's one step closer than the fish plates.
You're right. Now you're actually on TV, bitch. So, I mean, I guess that's an upgrade for you. We'll look out for you. We'll look at your storyline. We're pretty sure this is going to be a part of the storyline because, I mean, let's be honest, what the fuck else do you have going on?
Nothing.
What you trying to do?
Nothing. Anyway, what are you signing off on this week?
Oh, my gosh. I'm fucking tired of these police officers. I'm tired of these fucking police officers. I can't even say these crackers because at this point, it ain't even a white cop that fucking did this, okay? So I don't know if y'all heard, but the police officer that killed Philando Castile, yeah, he has a payout or a buyout from the police for $48,500. Okay? So basically, he came in, he went to court for the whole manslaughter. He was charged with manslaughter. However, he was acquitted from manslaughter. Okay? So, I don't know if y'all know this story, which I'm pretty sure you did. It was pretty big. Anyway, Philando, he works at a school cafeteria. He had a gun in the car. He had a permit for it. He got pulled over. And long story short, the cop ended up shooting him. This happened on Facebook Live. His girlfriend got on Facebook Live and pretty much let the world see what happened. He ended up dying from the gunshot wound. The cop went to the court. He was charged with manslaughter. However, he was acquitted for manslaughter. So he was never charged with killing this man, even though he had a firearm that he had a permit for. He killed this man. He did not get charged. He was acquitted. And now they want him to not work for them. However, they're going to pay him $48,500 to not work for them. And I have a fucking problem with that.
Hello.
My problem is, first of all, we're not even getting enough justice for all these fucking cops killing our black men. At the end of the day. In my eyes, this $48,500 is pretty much being like, hey, thanks for killing that nigga.
It's almost like an award.
It's an award. It's like, we're going to kill that nigga. I'm sorry, now we're going to kill the nigga. You killed that nigga. Thank you. It's too much heat on us right now. We can't have you on the force, but we're going to pay you 48 stacks to keep it moving.
We can't give you what you were getting when you were actually on the force, but take this check and be good.
So apparently he was stopped in a suburb. In the cop, who's the cop's name? Yanez. His last name is Yanez. Apparently he's supposed to be paid money in a lump sum, minus the applicable deductions and withholdings from the state and federal taxes. He was given a 5-page agreement. Okay. With this 5-page agreement, he is also liable to get paid out for 600 hours of unused personal leave pay. So, guys, outside of him being paid $48,000 to leave, okay, he can also be paid out up to 600 hours of unused personal leave time. Okay? I have a fucking problem with that. So, if you don't know Castell, he was a 32-year-old elementary school cafeteria worker. The kids loved him. He was beloved at his school. Like, they loved him. The officer shot him. It was on Facebook Live. He has a 4-year-old daughter. His girlfriend recorded everything. Yanez is 29. He's a Latino. And he pretty much shot him in cold blood. This is my problem. I don't really know what the rules are as a cop. However, I know there are stricter rules in the fucking army. The army don't even fucking go to Iraq and just be fucking killing fucking random fucking people. You gotta have a fucking reason. So it just hurts my heart that a black guy gets shot, he dies. We charge yet another officer. This ain't the first officer. This is probably the 13th officer, 20th officer we done charged. And he is acquitted again.
Not only acquitted, but paid out for it.
In my opinion, it was like, thanks for killing this nigga.
Here's your reward.
Here's a $48,000 check for killing this nigga, but we can't have you here. It's too much heat. I have a fucking problem with that.
Cool.
Where is that okay? That's not okay. At the end of the day, like, they said something like it was let me pull this up because they fucking tried it in the wording of the whole article. They said, just give me a second because my God, they just pissed me off.
It's too much.
They pretty much said that they were going to let him go so that the city could be at peace. So you mean to tell me we're going to charge him?
So the white people can be at peace.
So the white people could, no, so the black people can be at peace because the white people don't care that the black man got shot and he's fucking dead with a grave. Okay? They don't care. The black people care. The black people protested. They had an 18-hour standoff on the Interstate 94 out there. They were not here for it, as they shouldn't be. I don't understand why this is okay. I don't understand why all these cops get to kill all these black men, and it's ultimately okay. They get acquitted for it. They don't get charged for it. They get paid out for it, and it's just like, where is our fucking justice? At the end of the day, I have a little brother. My brother is 9 years old, and I worry about the time when he drives, and I worry about the time when he has to get pulled over by a cop, because this shit is so real. People don't understand our struggle. At the end of the day, I'm a black woman. I drive my car. I'm legal as hell. Registration on point, license on point. Anytime I see a cop, I'm still fucking nervous. I should not be nervous. Cops are in our community to help.
It's sad when you feel like you gotta put yourself on Facebook Live if a police officer pulls you over.
Right.
Just to make sure that people can see what's going on.
It's ridiculous.
It's sad. Because I know for a fact, white people don't feel that way when they get pulled over.
Absolutely not.
They're just like, oh.
They're like, excuse me, what the fuck are you pulling me over for?
Right.
Huh, officer? And they're allowed to talk to the officer like that. They would never be penalized for it. At the end of the day, I don't hear many stories about white men dying at the hands of cops.
Right. How many stories have we heard of a white man being shot for disrespecting the police or getting into it with a confrontation with a police officer?
And don't worry, we'll wait.
Right. None.
Right. And if you do, email us.
Please let us know.
@theshadeandfool.com and fucking get us together. Because at the end of the day,
us.
This shit is unfair. I'm not here for it. It isn't the first black man. He's actually the fucking 20th black man to be on the list of not getting the justice that he deserves.
Actually deserves.
This man was driving in the car. This man got pulled over for a fucking taillight. How do you get pulled over for a taillight being out and end up dead? That shit only happens to black people. Only. And I want to draw the line. I want to say, when is this not going to be okay? At the end of the day, my feedback would be, I'm here for community policing. At the end of the day, we need the police. Let's be honest. If something happened to your mom, your dad, somebody come run up in your house, somebody shoot somebody, you're going to call 911. You're going to call the police. Let's not act like we all too big to call the police. Like, oh, fuck the police. At a certain time in life, you might need them at the end of the day. However, what we need to do is make sure that these police are going through proper training to handle these hostile situations. At the end of the day, people in the army just don't be going around fucking shooting people. No, not at all. At the end of the day, do we need to put a black officer with a white officer in the car everywhere they go? Right. Just so somebody can have a level head? Right. At the end of the day, I just feel like, when is it gonna be an end? It's like I've been seeing black men dying for no reason for so long, and it's just like, I'm tired of it. What do we do? Do we need to contact y'all so y'all can get better training? Like, what the fuck do y'all have tasers for? They don't. If you're shooting people, they use their guns quicker than anything. If you're shooting people, why the fuck do you have a taser? You have a taser for a reason. That should be your first go-to. I'm done with a lot of police, okay? I'm fucking done. Get your job right. Your job is to protect and serve. You guys are protecting and serving your white neighborhoods. But when it comes to these black neighborhoods, there's no justice. There's no justice. There's no protection for us. And at the end of the day, that shit is garbage and it's trash. And I'm not here for it. This police officer killed a black man and got paid out $48,500. Let that sit. Let it marinate. It ain't right. $48,000, y'all. I'm done. Yeah. It's too much. Do better, police officers. And if you are a cop in your area and you're doing better and you're doing community policing, because before I go on the situation, community policing is definitely different from policing. Because when you get to know the people in your... First of all, stop sending these fucking white racist cops to our neighborhood trying to patrol our fucking neighborhood. Okay? Send somebody out there that really gives a fuck about what's going on in our neighborhood. Shout out to Officer Norman, who does fucking community policing, who sits around and actually gets to know the people in his neighborhood, get to know their names. Because at the end of the day, when you pull up as a cop and it's community policing, it's no longer, who is this black man selling drugs? It's, oh shit, that's fucking Tyrone on the corner. Tyrone, come here. What the fuck you doing, Tyrone? I already told you, get that shit off the block, bro. Yeah. Like, chill out. And it'll be a different scenario than seeing fucking black men die every week over fucking dumb and petty shit. Get y'all shit together, bro, because little do y'all know, it's gonna be a fucking whole war go out between fucking cops and civilians. Yeah, and it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna end good. So let's fix it before that actually happens. Thank you. All police around the fucking world, get it together, because I would hate for y'all to start losing y'all fucking lives for the dumb motherfuckers who don't know what's going on and don't know the... I'm done. They're pissing me off. Where are we going? So, as we all know,
The internet is always undefeated.
Shout out to the internet.
So, you know, it's time for Drag Session, everyone's favorite.
Everyone's favorite segment, y'all, is the Drag Session. And who are we dragging today?
It's Blac Chyna Part 2, because we dragged her ass last week, and we're dragging her ass again. Black Twitter said that we were dragging her last week, and they said we want to drag her again for going on Good Morning America.
Let's go.
So it's time to drag Blac Chyna once again.
It's time.
So at Deborah Lynn _ says, Blac Chyna went on Good Morning America with her blonde wig on like she Joanne the Scammer she is. Because why is it so true? At this point, it just feels like she is a scammer.
She is a scammer.
She is, and that's her whole alibi.
But she's not doing anything that the Kardashians haven't already done. Moving on.
Oh.
No
well,
shade.
the shade is real and paid in full. Next, we have _Frank _
What the hell?
a Bongale. Listen.
First
nigga,
of all, whoever the fuck you are,
together.
get your name together because we can't even pronounce this shit. And we really trying to give you a shout out on the fucking show, and we can't even pronounce the shit.
But you're trying to be extra.
Switch that shit.
But, you know, I mean, do you? Anyways, so he says, Blac Chyna is on Good Morning America. I've never understood until recently why other countries hate us and the shit we entertain.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hello.
Number one, Donald Trump is our president.
Right. The shit we entertain. The shit we allow.
The shit we allow in America.
Blac Chyna on Good Morning America making fucking front page
fraudulent
news.
claims.
A gutter night bitch from Miami
trying to get another
news.
check.
Right.
Trying to get a fucking check. Whatever your name is, at _Frank, whatever the fuck your last name is, we agree with that.
Right. So, at Young Scar says, Blac Chyna about to be on Good Morning America trying to thought talk her way out of the thought behavior she been displaying.
Listen, Chyna took off that wig and put on that blonde fucking stepmother wig and was like, bitch, I never did anything in my life.
I don't know what a stripper is.
What is going on? I fucking bake cookies every night for my kids. I don't know what a pole is. Chyna, we know you from fucking Tyga.
We know you from
Racks.
Before that. We know you from King of Diamonds. How about that?
Ooh, because Drake shouted you out. Yeah, I remember that.
When she had that thick ass bang, that thick ass bang,
that fucking bang of a 37 piece,
and that lumpy ass. Okay.
Okay.
At Wallace Mays _ says, Good Morning America, hold this L for eternity for giving this thought pilgrim a platform.
Not a thought pilgrim.
A pilgrim, bitch. He took it back when Josaline called Mimi as a pilgrim, bitch. Not a pilgrim. Ew.
That's been said. Like, Chyna's a fucking pilgrim. You are completely correct.
Foolish.
Like, I don't know about Blac Chyna. I just keep the tweets coming.
And she's a pilgrim.
Right. We agree.
Right. So, who else we got? At _Ruley _Beard says, Flint still got dirty water, cops still killing blacks, Donald Trump is the president, and y'all got Blac Chyna on Good Morning America?
Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Because that's the realest tweet I've ever seen. Because that gotta be the realest tweet I've seen.
Why is she on Blac Chyna for some petty Instagram, Snapchat shit?
It could be a lot of shit being covered on Good Morning America other than fucking Blac Chyna trying to get a restraining order on.
That's the type of shit we cover on The Shade in Full. You shouldn't be on Good Morning America talking. Bitch, come sit down with us and tell us about that shit.
Tell us, and we'll cover it for you.
Right, because we're going to be petty with you, because that's all you trying to do is be petty.
Exactly. You're on fucking Good Morning America with Mrs. fucking Bloom trying to fucking get your special victim unit case out. Like...
Right. And nobody's really here for it.
We've been following you since your stripper days, mama. We don't believe you when it comes to fucking Rob. You still fucking bitches? You still fucking the bitches?
Listen.
Bye, Chyna.
No, we're not here for it, Chyna. Give it up. Because at the end of the day, you're going to lose in this court system against Kris Jenner.
Hello.
Because Madam Chris is coming for you with these lawyers. Her money is way longer than yours. And she's going to eat your ass alive.
Listen, Kris Jenner is the fucking supreme of this shit. Okay?
Right, she's the supreme of this scam and shit.
Exactly.
She started this whole Kardashian empire.
Exactly. Off of a fucking
and
sex
she ain't
tape.
gonna let Blac Chyna tear it down.
You would not. First of all, ain't no black nigga bitch about to tear my fucking empire down. That's fucking Kris Jenner fucking coming for you. And if I were you, you better lay low.
Right. Hold on to your edges and your lace front, bitch. Because you in for a wild ride.
Right. Listen, all they gonna do is put this on their storyline on Keeping Up with the fucking Kardashians and make more money off you. And bitch, you ain't got no shows. Your show was with Rob, but there is no Rob now.
I sometimes wonder, is this all for a show? The cameras could be rolling, bitch. We might have a Rob and Chyna season 2 of their whack ass reality show.
It's gonna be
you
Rob
never know what
Chyna.
You never know what Madam Chris was going on.
Madam Chris,
right? Madam Chris, because she's pimping them girls out and she's making money. That's what she is.
One thing about it is, for you to turn something that went bad for your family into something that can make something good for you family, shout out to Chris.
Yeah, shout out to her, definitely, for sure. She's still a madam. But I still fucks with her, you know.
My bitch is working at the fucking Honey Ranch part-time. Okay? Because she done start pimping bitches so good that it's like, I could pimp other bitches outside of my fucking family.
Right. Bitch, if I can pimp my daughter, I can pimp anybody. And she's pimping. She might be pimping Blac Chyna. This might be all a part of the scheme. Like I said, it might be a scheme that Todd set up to come to them with the bullshit.
What? You know what? I'm fucking done with
Todd in on this.
Todd is in on everything.
Right. So, it looks like the shade has been paid in full.
Paid in full.
And that's our show for this week.
We appreciate everybody who listens, everybody who subscribes, comments. Guys, keep them coming.
Thank you so much.
They give us life. Tune in each and every week on Thursday.
Yes.
Trust me, we're going to be consistent. We're going to be dropping stuff on your current events.
YouTube,
SoundCloud,
and
iTunes. And if you guys have any questions, concerns, anything that you guys see that you want us to cover that we might not cover or we are going to cover, hit us up on theshadenfool@gmail.com. Give us feedback. And we gonna keep it coming for y'all each and every week, y'all. We really, really appreciate it. And I think we're pretty much done with this show this week because they didn't give us fucking much this week.
Right.
Like, we just had fucking updates for y'all. Like,
that's it. That's all we got for y'all. We might have another Blac Chyna Rob update for y'all next week because this bitch is petty.
This bitch gonna be
still thoughting her way through her life.
Not thoughting her way through her life.
Way through. So until next week.
Until next week, y'all. Holla at us.
We out. Bye.
I get paid just for laying in the shade. For laying in the shade. For laying in the shade.